This isn't life! Well, it's another week, isn't it? It's been another sort of long period of time where we've been away.
We have been away.
Yeah, life finds a way.
Life comes at you fast.
We didn't mean to. It was just, well, there was building works going on in our office, in our headquarters.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Actually, we can't laugh about that.
In a TIL place.
Yeah, we're all right now though. It's all got sorted now. I think this is our permanent place now for us to get sorted. So it was a busy period for all of us anyway. So
yeah, it was.
But yeah, we're all sorted now. That's all that matters.
Yeah, what's everyone been up to? Josh, what have you been up to?
I have moved into a new property.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just move your mic a bit closer to your face. No, just like right in front of your face.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't.
No, leave it down.
No, you can do the thing up.
Yeah.
Do the thing up.
No,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's better, isn't it?
there you go.
Yeah.
So you moved into a new
Hear
place.
that crisp voice of yours.
You moved into a new place, Josh.
Oh yeah. Moved into a new place. Yeah. This weekend, got it all done over one day, which is nice. All in and done. Yeah, that's the biggest news I've got, really, to be honest with you.
Fair.
So yeah.
How long's it been since we were last on?
It's
5
been
weeks.
Yeah,
Wow.
about five, 6 weeks.
We haven't done an episode for 3, I don't think. An episode hasn't
slacking.
come out for at least 3 weeks.
Well, what we can say is now we've got a solid place.
Yeah.
We'll go back to being regular. So for the 4 people that listen, you'll be able to.
Yeah.
Well,
But
five now. My mum has started listening.
Listen.
Hi
for
Joe.
those 5
Sorry.
hello, Mrs. Parkinson.
For those
Sorry.
5 people, if you want a little bit of extra content, go to, and this is a surprise for you lot, This Isn't Life, have a Patreon.
Oh.
We actually have one now.
We have a
We
Patreon
actually
now.
have a Patreon. So if
Just
you
for the
wanna-
price of a cup of coffee, you can sponsor the podcast.
Yeah, I think it's $3. So it's not that much in Great British pound, really. £2.80.
£2.80 with inflation. £2.88 maybe.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if there is any person out there that is willing to spend $3 on our podcast that's coming through free, I can tell you now, we will all individually send you a thank you message.
Yeah.
Handwritten.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get a thank you
No,
message.
on video. You're not seeing the hand.
Oh,
yeah,
on
yeah,
video.
okay.
You
You don't
get-
mean that much, Josh.
Jesus, yeah. I'm not.
A
It was
personalised,
$3 to be fair.
a personalised thank you message. If you do
Yeah.
donate or
Yeah.
subscribe,
Some nudes maybe.
some nudes, yeah. So it's patreon.com/This Isn't Life.
You choose the canvas, of course.
No
Yeah.
one wants my nudes. No one wants my
But you
nudes.
get a little
It's
bit
not
extra,
obvious, mate.
a little bit extra, and you'll get the raw footage as well. So no editing. You'll just get the whole episode. Go straight onto
Oh,
Patreon.
you get to see behind the
So you
scenes.
get a little bit behind the scenes.
Fuck. That's
Uh,
worth $3 of anyone's money, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's patreon.com/This Isn't Life.
I think we have a discussion around that. 'Cause if someone's going to spend money on something, they should get a little
Have
bit
you
more.
seen what other people do on Patreon?
Yeah,
What
don't
do
they get
they do?
naked?
No,
That's
no.
what they really do.
Some of them are just like, just give me money. Don't get anything extra. Like you might get a little shout out.
And it all helps goes
So
because
we can beg.
We can beg, yeah.
if we started getting a lot of money, we definitely wouldn't just spend it on. We wouldn't waste it. We'd spend it on equipment.
Yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't we?
like,
wouldn't
we
just
need
frugally waste
we
it
need
away
another
in pubs
camera.
and stuff. We definitely wouldn't do that.
We've got 2 cameras today, but ideally we want the same camera. We need another boom arm because I'm sure Parky's arm's going to get very tight by the end of the day.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Listen, I'm part of this. I wouldn't spend $3 on it. I don't know what lunatic is going to do this.
But you can.
We'll find out a way that we make it valuable for you.
Yeah.
All right.
So support the show, and
Is there anything more that This Isn't Life than we have created a Patreon with absolutely no reason to create a Patreon? Just say there's a conversation.
Just because other pods do it.
yeah. let's just have that. There's no fucking idea around it.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
But yeah, Will been up to anything?
Uni.
Oh.
How was uni going? How's the carpentry coming on?
Yeah. Any
I haven't
updates?
touched it.
You've not touched a piece of wood in weeks, have you?
No.
Just like Josie. Yeah.
Your uni experience is.
good, man, it's
How's it going? How's it going?
It's good.
Just
I've only
been-
got like 2. Actually, when I go back, it's week 9,
Oh shit.
and there's like 2 weeks left. That's it. 2
Fucking
weeks left
hell.
of the term.
You fucking students, eh? You'll be
No.
protesting outside fucking Parliament Square soon for no reason.
So I paid that 10 grand a year, mate.
Yeah, that's true. Got to get rid of the money and you don't get it next year. Dollar.
It's been good though. It's hard. It's really hard. It's just everything goes so quickly. Like, you
Yeah, I can
miss
imagine.
the reading for 1 week or whatever, and then it's.
And what you
Chaos.
you have told me before, like some quantum mechanics or some madness.
Nah, it's basically electronic engineering.
Okay, so still much more than my little brain can,
No,
can
it's not.
comprehend.
It's more than I can comprehend, to be fair.
Yeah,
I struggle most weeks.
I can imagine, mate. I can imagine.
Yeah, it's good though. It feels good. It's like, you know, I'm up at 6. I try and get down the gym. Yeah, and that's about an hour, and then I'm in. If I can be in from 9 till about 6 or 7 at night, then that's a good day.
That's a long old day, though, isn't it?
It is a long old
That's
day.
a graft.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
slog.
It's just what needs to be done, though. I think because it'd be on my mind. I'm
Yeah.
constantly
Riddled with anxiety.
Yeah, being in a fucking exam and not knowing how to answer a question.
Yeah, there's nothing worse, is there?
Yeah.
I had a few of them.
That's his whole career at school.
I had a few of them. Yeah. Shit, what
That's
do I
what
do here?
that's what you think tests are.
Yeah, they're impossible, I tell you.
It's just a long list of shit I don't know.
It's just a kick in the teeth every week.
Go on about it, boys.
Oh god, yeah, we got some. Yeah, it's pretty much Patreon now, and it's some technical behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Who stopped?
Oh, not on my life, but I heard we'll take. I won't say what podcast. It was only a little bit on there, but I was listening to one, and they were talking about a segment of like you get wishes from a genie. Like you get your 3 big ones, and it's always like money and that sort of stuff. Yeah, whatever. I want to be like 6'2" with a 6-pack, or whatever. Yeah. But then you get them.
Sorry, you meant 6'2" or I want to be
With.
6 foot. Yeah, no, but you said I want to be 6'2" with a 6-pack.
wanna be 6
All
foot
I
2.
heard was I want to be 6'2" or 2-pack.
To be fair, being 2-pack, being
it's better.
alive 2-pack. Yeah.
That must have been the real heights, isn't it? Before he died,
What?
like his life.
Oh yeah, unbelievable. Before he died,
Even the way he went. You know,
that's not.
Yeah, the most gangsterous way as well. Like he lived and died by the
he
sword.
certainly did, didn't he?
Yeah, lived and died. He apparently was like a take a detour here. He was, like the whole lot. He had literally, I think, he had "Thug Life" tattooed on his stomach.
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah, of course he's abdomen.
Says 4 white people in England about this, experts. But apparently he was like a performing arts like kid and all things like that. Like he was younger.
He went to a private school and that, didn't he?
Yeah. Apparently,
He had quite a good. Well, I think his upbringing was a bit shitty though. I think his
Yeah,
mum
probably
did. His mum
was.
get addicted.
Well, I think it was one of those ones. I don't know. I don't think his mum was an addict or anything. I think his mum
I'm
was
only going by
fine.
the film, but I can't really remember.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
my
know
understanding was like it was like okay. It wasn't fantastic. It was like okay, but because he was so good at performing arts, he got like
Scholarship.
a scholarship and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Went to like a decent school, and
He's an industry plant.
that's how he knew. That's how he knew. Was it Will Smith's wife?
Oh,
John
Jada
Jada
she,
Smith.
yeah, they've got some mad weird. Because she talks about him like she fucking in front of Will as well. Like, it's
Well,
absolutely
I mean, I know this is fucking old news, but it's still crazy.
It's absolutely crazy the way she talks about him. I know they were mates and that, but like,
Never has a person been such adored by the public, and then within literally a couple of weeks, it was just a case of, no one's been telling you this guy is a fucking lunatic.
yeah, absolutely.
Because suddenly it was like, oh shit, like actually this like adored person.
Was he actually
What?
2-pack?
Oh no, Will Smith.
Oh, Will Smith. Moved on so fucking
Yeah, we
quickly.
did.
We
Because
did,
we're talking
didn't we?
about
We really
Will Smith's wife.
What's the genie about?
Because they, yeah, we.
What
we,
genie? Yeah.
We
Oh, what the 2-pack genie?
Yeah.
we did
Right.
that quickly.
Well, the thing was, you have like you big wishes.
3 wishes.
Yeah, whatever. You 3 wishes, whatever, 5, whatever it is. Yeah, big wishes. But then after that, you're done. Then you can do your wishes, but they've got to be things that like aren't. You can't have like mandatory gain. They've got to be like small little wishes that you can get. Yeah. Like every time you clap your hands, like you can get a Greek sausage roll to appear or something like that. Yeah. It can't be of anything of real great value. And one of the ones, that come up that was fantastic was you get whatever it be, like a fucking video, whatever, online or whatever, you get a video of every goal you've ever scored in your life. And that goes from like in the garden when you were 4 years old, all the way through. Yeah, and he was like, because when you were a kid, you scored some absolute fucking bangers.
Yeah, you didn't even know.
Yeah. Sometimes you know, and also as well, you part of it, as you get older, you think, I want to tell people about this, But if you start a story, one day when I was 6, no one's gonna be like, oh, fucking hell, Be like, you don't understand it.
Yeah.
And this is actually the next step I went on from, because I thought of what I'm thinking there's a few goals that I scored back in the day that would be like worth watching, But the one I wish I had a video of was the goal that me and you scored.
You spoke about this before.
We spoke about
You
this
spoke
before.
about
It
this
was
before.
it was the greatest goal. If you've not listened, if you've not heard that point, the ball was bouncing in primary school. The double overhead kick.
Oh my god!
Yeah, because sometimes,
Oh my god!
sometimes
yeah.
I forget. It comes to me every now and again, and I remember just how good that was.
That's crazy. I haven't thought of that for like.
Yeah,
days.
it come-
and I know exactly. I now I can remember it.
It's
vaguely.
that goal, that memory is like, you know, when you've got a partner that's a really good friend, but maybe he's like moved to a different country, but he comes back to see like over Christmas, and you see him, you're like, I forgot how great you were.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I could be driving down the road, I'm just like, that was amazing.
Yeah, no, it was.
Ball bouncing out of play. It was like a 5-a-side pitch, so it wasn't as big. Ball bouncing out of play. I've run towards the sideline to keep the ball in play, and the only way to do this is by a bicycle kick to keep it. It's on the line when I've hit the ball. I've bicycle kicked
This
it.
was some years ago.
We were about 8, yeah? So it was only about 3 foot off the floor, but I've bicycle kicked this ball. I've got it in a box, all right? I'm aware people are getting in behind me. I'm putting it in a danger zone, yeah? As I've landed and rolled around on the floor and looked to see who's getting onto it, Wilson has seen this and has then also jumped in the air and done a sideways bicycle kick, put it straight in the back of the net. That's not underrated. Imagine you watching.
If you saw that in the Prem, you'd be like, that is one of the greatest
If
goals
that
ever.
happened in professional football, I'd argue it would be the best goal you've
I
ever.
don't think I've ever seen 2 bicycle kicks one after the other. Like an
No,
assist on
bicycle
bicycle
kick
kick
to
and
a
then assist. Yeah.
bicycle kick assist to a bicycle kick goal.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
What-
That is true.
what
From
was-
distance as well, by the way, can I add it? You're not like, I didn't just like tip it on my toe and it went 5 yards.
No, he hit it far.
For our size and age,
Yeah, that
that'd be
was
the
a-
equivalent of the ball going 20 yards.
Yeah,
What was the best day of your life? That goal or Mitchell Beard?
That goal by mile.
I just remembered it now.
Because sometimes I forget and I say to Josie like, stupidly that day Mitchell was born was number 1 and the day we got married is number 2. And then every now and again I remember that goal. I just walk in and go, number 3.
number 3.
Our wedding has been pushed to number 3.
That was a great. That's a great memory to have back. Yeah, unlocked. That was a.
Oh, okay.
That was a great memory unlocked, Parky.
Yeah, it
forgot
was
about
great.
that.
I love that idea of having that video of all the goals because everyone has got. I've seen you score a few bangers. Over the
I
years.
have, yeah. There's some I can't. There's one I remember that I know I scored. There was like a Torres against Blackburn against that team in Wickford that had the mouthiest geezer.
No,
First-
Canvey was
Oh,
Canvey.
Canvey, yeah. That was my greatest ever goal, but I don't really remember it. But yeah, you're right. Or imagine you could replay.
Guys, you keep talking about football, and I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well,
Well,
I'll
Should
tell
we-
you. I'll
that's
tell
why
you.
I've been getting up trying to do things.
I'll tell you. You can do as
I've got
well.
a would you rather. Oh, go on.
When sorry,
Can we
Alex,
save
draw.
that? Can we save
Yeah,
that for
yeah.
the next episode?
Yeah,
Have you
we've
got
done
a
lots
few?
of
If
them.
you've got a few, we can drop those in, can't we?
Yeah, no, go on, Parky.
Yeah,
Well,
My
I want to
mind-
hear this genie scenario.
Oh yeah, we haven't got back to that.
Well, the genie story. The last one that I had that I thought of was in your life. Every time with retrospective, you think of a great comeback. You know when you're like a scenario's happened, you walked away, and you're in the shower. Yeah, you get to input that into your life. So you remember you even like, oh, I wish I fucking said that. You get to put that in.
Oh,
right,
They
yeah.
get to hear it.
That is a wonderful one.
How good would that be?
That would be my priority.
Do you have to live with the consequences though? Like if you said something really awful to someone, and then they went and killed themselves.
No, because I think you mean the ones where you're like, it's really clever. Or
Yeah.
Not
Oh, right,
I fucking hate you, slit your wrists, like, like the ones that, you know, when like someone says something, you're like, oh, I could have come back with a really good quip. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
properly get them, like,
Yeah.
and you're like, you only remember it 15 minutes after they've left. You're like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Or
I know what you mean.
for the last one, you're playing someone at FIFA. You've lost to them, and you can make them appear in your front. You don't know what they look like, but they can appear in your front room, and it should you must.
And they take damage. They can take damage.
You can fight them to the death.
Even if it's a child. Even if it's a child.
Well, this is the thing. You get to choose. Like, if a 7-year-old appears,
no. Can you have children?
yeah, fuck it, yeah, yeah. Because right now, as a copus mentis human being, I would say you can't kill children. But if I've lost 4-0 to FIFA, if anything, if a 7-year-old appears, he's dying first. I'm gonna throw that kid.
Yeah, think of all the times you've been like 3-0 up and someone's come back, done something and won 4-3 or something like that, or brought on 99 Ronaldo. I've scored it all 4.
I'll be throwing that kid around like a disgruntled baggage holder.
Do you take damage as well though?
Oh yeah,
Not for a 7-year-old, Will. I'll fucking
no,
die.
yeah, because this is the thing you make it fair because in your head this is when it levels the rage out, and I think this might be good, all right, because it's that person appears, yeah, because I am sure I've beaten people. Yeah, to be some like 14-year-old kid who's been like, I'm gonna fucking kill him,
Oh, yeah.
and then you would appear, and then the person, imagine you do that, and there's like some 6'5" like MMA fighter, because I think it would level you out. That's the problem with the internet, because you're always like,
yeah, your keyboard warrior syndrome,
right.
innit?
yeah.
Okay.
So suddenly you get a bit humbled.
It would
Oh,
bring
if
back
you
the
had-
fairness.
Yeah, and then you'd also have to be like, right, do I really, really want to fight this person?
Yeah, but Parky, you know.
Do you get to choose? when
You don't see them.
You're in the front room. Like you
Yeah.
You don't see them.
This person has then gone, right, I want to fight him. You've turned up, teleported to their front room. Do you get the chance to go, look, I'm sorry?
Yo, yeah.
And then he can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're in that rage, because going back to your one, when you're saying you've got to be, he would humble you out, when that rage hits, there is no functioning way or there's no rationality to how angry you get about it. Like, I imagine what it's like with people that play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Similar, but with me and think of you. And I can lose against legendary computer, like the computer, and don't bother me. As soon as I can see the goal from, I know someone that is like a real person. It hits so different. Like the fucking rage goes from 0 to 100. Like it's fucking. I've said things. I'm like, oh my god! Like what? Looking at myself in the mirror, like just in my pants and my gut hanging out. Like, what are you? Like,
Yeah. You know when you're in your 30s. Raging, frothing at the mouth, shadow boxing in your
biting your controller, and they don't look up in the mirror like. What the fuck?
I had a
That's
moment.
60 quid.
I had a moment years ago where, and I haven't had a console for a couple of years now. This is when Mitchell had like just been born, and there's still that.
Josie confiscated
I'm trying to grip on to the freedom I used to have. I've just given up now. Yeah, but I'm trying to grip onto it. And Mitchell was asleep, and I'd lost the game of FIFA. Yeah, I think I was 3-0 up, and I lost 4-3. And Harry Kane, I'm a big Arsenal fan, and Harry Kane scored a hat trick against me. It was like the worst. Yeah, it's like a few FIFAs back. Yeah, I've never been that angry in all my life. Yeah. I stood up, I've got like a tiled conservatory floor, I threw that controller, it exploded. I still haven't found pieces to that controller, yeah? He woke up, Josie had been asleep as well, and rushed in and started having a go at me because I'd woken. And then there was that moment I realised I'd woken my wife and my child because a teenager had beat me at a computer game.
And he's sitting there laughing his head off. And now you've got no control.
I've never felt so pathetic.
Yeah,
Just imagine being that controller, like a slow motion. He knows that is the moment the controller knows he's going to die.
Yeah.
All you can hear is the kid laughing through the mic.
It's one of those ones that even if you saw like a cuck of like some bloke getting over watching his wife get railed, part of me does think it could be worse, fella. Like, I'd take that. I can make you feel worse.
There's so much pride, isn't there? There's so much pride in like playing games online. It's same with like GTA 5.
See,
online.
That wouldn't bother me. No, I couldn't give a shit if someone kept killing me. I couldn't care less.
You know this, mate, wouldn't it? I would chase people until they left the server. I'd be like, right, guys, I can't play with you anymore just for this.
Like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
I've got to do this, okay? Like, you don't understand.
You'd be gone for an hour.
Purpose.
What?
Mate, I'd just be hunting them throughout the map. I know, mental.
No, but I kind of get it. I do kind of get it. You take it personally, but it's weird how.
Because they just come down and they'll just kill you for no reason.
But that is a perfect.
Like, right, I cannot stand that.
To have that wish, because like I say, that rage you feel. Yeah. And I think even if you spawned in fucking Tyson's house when he was 18, like champion of the world, you would still be that angry that you'd think, in your head, you'd start throwing punches because you'd be like, I don't give a fuck. I'd rather you beat me to death than I've got to feel this pain of losing 4-3 on FIFA. So smash my head in, please. Like anything.
I can't feel this pain here.
This is horrendous.
You'd go at Tyson like a spider monkey, wouldn't you? You would fucking go for him.
I'm fit.
Well, he's in his pants with his little headset on or something. Just appear coming over.
I'm fit.
Has anyone got a story?
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Fucking hell. Sorry, boys. That was. That was good.
Josh, you've got a story, haven't you?
I have indeed.
Sorry for a little.
Go with the normal format, but even though Parky's just seen the tabloid, you two can have a crack. I'll give you the heading.
Go on.
Man stole 67 pieces of underwear to hang on his masturbation tree.
Does he wank the tree off?
Well, we're not.
Okay.
That's not the question that's been posed here at the moment, mate.
What is the tabloid? Do you want me to give you the editor's name?
I feel like I can already guess.
Simon Deans?
No, it's Jordan King.
Is it the male?
Female.
King.
Yeah.
A female wrote this.
Mm-hmm.
A
female wrote this.
Well, it's got the likes of the Daily Sport or something written all over it.
Star?
No.
Neither.
Oh, the Metro.
Yes.
Metro. They're putting out this shit.
I've been shout out Metro because I've been banging a lot of Metro recently.
Blimey.
Metro Station.
Yeah, Metro Boomin. Yeah. So I managed to have 6-7 pieces of underwear from washing lines, used them to pleasure himself, and then hung them on his masturbation tree. So,
Do we have any clarification on what a masturbation tree is?
well, I will go. Well,
I think it's pretty
I
self-explanatory.
will show you all.
What is it? Is it a tree's masturbating in?
Do you not
I
have
will
one?
show you. I will show the room. I will
Fuck
show,
it, we're the people
I will
fucked,
show the
innit?
room. That's the picture of the masturbation tree.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Oh, that's a real tree. So I thought this was like a artificial one in
If you
his house.
Send me the picture, mate. We'll
Yeah.
put it up.
Okay. So, Ofas Chunjit, 27, was arrested after a driver passing by discovered the bizarre tree in the woods near his home in, I'm sorry if I butcher this, Kamphaeng Phet, central Thailand. He reportedly told police he was drunk. He would help himself to underwear belonging, see this is the kicker, belonging to women, men, the elderly and even children.
Oh.
Yeah, so colonial...
Could I just stop you there
Yes.
for a second? I know it shouldn't make a
So
difference.
he's not picky.
Because it's weird regardless.
They might as well have just said anyone.
Yeah, but I think that adds to the shock.
Yeah.
Because the old people, you're like, oh, fucking hell, that is creepy.
Yeah, that's a bit hard.
children,
And then they
you're
go,
like,
oh, they've put this in that order on
fuck.
purpose.
Yes,
Oh,
to
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
And
old people, children, fucking hell, monster. Well, obviously he's a monster, but like, do you know what I mean? Like,
it adds an extra layer, doesn't it?
yeah.
I know
definitely.
we haven't delved that deeply into this story yet, but are they just in a department store? He's just gone and
Yeah.
taken them.
No.
Or are they?
Taking off washing lines.
Oh, he's taking off washing lines.
Washing lines. So, and
You could say that's an
and
underwear
also
tree.
this is like, I imagine, I don't know, never been, but this looks like probably a village in Thailand. You know, like not one that's like,
Not a city.
obviously it's not Western. Yeah,
A
it's
bit-
not city, so he ain't got, probably hasn't got like
a bit.
shops.
An
Well, he probably
M&S
has
or
got shops,
something.
but do you know what I mean? Like, he hasn't got lakeside.
You said he's
Doesn't have a
got
department.
limited options.
Yeah,
That's why he's got to go for
Don't have
everyone.
internet.
just sticking that hoop died out quickly through boredom. that when the Rubik's cube was like a 10-minute thing.
You can only buy so many slinkies.
So Colonel Somchai Mong Kong Wong said the suspect would sniff the private garments while masturbating and would discard them once the odour of the owners had faded.
So he's a colonel. Is he colonel?
No, this is the colonel of the.
That's the
Oh,
police
no,
station.
this is the person investigating.
He would hang-
Colonel, do you?
He would hang them on a bamboo clump behind the hospital. Rang
He was in the
Sang
hospital?
Jameson. Well, no, I think he was just behind this perfect. I want to know how he picked the tree.
Let's
How he found the perfect tree? Did it have like? It looked like it had loads of like little bits sticking off.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
That's perfect for
That is
hanging pants
fucking
on.
Ideal.
That's-
Or his mum used to hang her washing there or something.
I have a
Aye,
feeling.
aye,
I
aye.
have a feeling, right, and I think it will probably say something. I reckon he's going into the hospital, and where people stay in for a while.
No,
they-
he's
taking
stealing
it
it
off
off
washing
clothing
lines.
lines.
He's doing it off a washing.
It
line.
He's
says
not.
it in there.
Right,
He's
so he's
not
probably
doing
taking it
no,
off a washing line.
Why did you
The
try to
first
make
one.
it like a
The
whole weird
first
thing?
one.
Yeah, why do you have to
It's
make
not-
it weirder?
Fuck me, how is it
Yeah,
weirder?
because he's going to go. I bet he's been posing as a doctor for the past 7 years.
No,
He's
no,
killed
no.
over 10,000 people.
No.
Just to nick their
Listen,
underwear.
he's nicked a pair of underwear, and he's nicked a bit of underwear off a washing line. Gone right. I'm really
Yeah.
horny. I'm gonna have a wank behind this
Yeah, we've all-
hospital.
we've all done it.
Right? Yeah. He's having a wank. He's gone right. I've done with them. Thrown them in the tree.
You reckon
He
he just?
just keeps going back.
You reckon he does it?
No.
I think.
Are you? And you're not listening to the story.
No.
What's wrong with that?
It's interesting.
He's keeping it there and sniffing them, because the only won't go on the first day. We all know that. We've all found a pair of pants or something and smelt them, but not what they're for.
Does it ever go?
Yeah, it will eventually once it's been out in the fantastic Bangkok air,
Oh yeah.
or wherever it is. Thailand.
Humid,
Thailand.
I bet.
Yeah. Oh, that stank could stay on it. I reckon.
Give us some more. Give us some more.
Yeah, let's get through a bit of this.
Ran San Jason, 55, spotted the strange tree while on his way to meet a friend last Friday. Mr. Jason thought it was so unusual, he reported it to the police. This is Jason. Jason, who found the tree.
Jason
Pointing. There he is.
Statham.
Pointing to the tree in question.
Yeah.
Share that image there. Al.
Yeah, send that to me.
By the way, can I just add in there? He was pointing at the tree like no one had seen it if he hadn't been pointing at it.
Yeah.
Just in case you hadn't realised.
Yeah.
This is the tree.
Yeah. What, the one with 10,000 pairs of pants on it? Several residents nearby the village have complained about their missing underwear, but did not know their clothes had been stolen for what they were used for. 6 villagers who believe their underwear was taken by Chunjit filed complaints against him. Officers have urged anyone who thinks they were victims of this crime to come forward. So this coming towards the end now. So Chunjet has been charged with stealing and faces a jail sentence between 1 and 5 years and a fine between 2,000 to 10,000 baht, which is equivalent to like 47 to 237 pounds, or both. The underwear has been cleared from the tree and taken to the police station as evidence.
So
he still knows where it is.
All of those bits of underwear.
Yep.
I mean, they've probably done
So he only got
worse.
done for stealing.
Yeah, because
That's all he got.
realistically...
No, I think that's the 1 to 5 years part. Isn't
It was, you know, I'm not standing up for him, but it is a victimless crime.
Yeah, but you'd feel dirty, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Knowing some creepy man, knowing some creepy
Wow.
Thai. Well, it doesn't matter that he's Thai actually. That was my brain went extremely racist for no reason. Some creepy man had stolen your underwear and was sniffing it and like. And
I'm not saying
pleasuring
it's going to make you feel happy. I'm not saying
Well, it might
it's
do.
not going to play on your mind. Yeah, some people might.
I mean, if I saw Margot Robbie come past and pair my pants off the line, I'd be fucking gassed.
Run, Margot!
They're fresh ones. They're fresh ones.
If you could share on Twitter your experience, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah. And also join the Patreon.
I'll be honest with you. If I see a man stealing my dirty underwear to masturbate in,
You're going to put him down. You sick
Good
freak.
luck to
oh, no. A man that ill, you can't fight. Yeah? As I see him jumping fences, I go, he can't be killed.
He's more beast than man.
Not by... It's like the One Ring. He can't be killed by man-made obstacles.
He'd
Yeah.
probably put it on as a backpack, wouldn't he? If it was windy, you might see him float off.
So you-
A gust of wind blows him back into your garden.
Imagine that. Man steals 100 pairs of underwear and one parachute.
Ends up in Birmingham.
We can never catch him. He paraglides away. What was that
That's the
game?
start of a villain
What was
story.
that game on the PlayStation where? Is it Grand Theft Auto when it was like you would always have like a
Parachute.
parachute?
No, there's a few games that done that.
Just
where
Cause.
There's a few where you just like you jump off any building, suddenly you've always got a parachute.
There's a
and
few
drop
games
it
where you
out.
automatically jump, and
Yeah.
there is a few games like that.
Yeah, but you don't fight that game. There is just to go into that. Normally I would find a fence, but a few weeks ago I went like a bit of a boozy weekend with work, and some of the we had to get a hotel room. One of the lads I had to share the hotel room with went to me after I had a shower. You've left your t-shirt in the bathroom, yeah? And then when he kicked them to me, they were my pants.
Come around wearing it as a bath towel.
I did, as he kicked them my way, I thought might be time for a night. I might have let this go too far.
There's more fabric than a Chinese sweatshop. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh,
Sorry,
This geezer
Frank.
could have used them to cover, a Christmas tree.
what
You
skirt at
cover
the
it up and you
bottom?
leave it.
Oh, what, when you put it through the thing?
Throw it straight in the tree. Till next year.
Two at once.
Fuck's sake.
Ah, thanks, Will.
Yeah, so
That's right.
that was it. That was it.
I,
Yeah,
are we ready for verdict?
it's all getting funky in Phuket.
Yeah.
I mean, it's real. It's real.
It is real.
I mean, you do it.
Shit.
That's why I thought. It was quite a good one because we like it doesn't border on insanity. Well,
No.
it does border on insanity, but it doesn't border on our version of insanity.
Yeah, yeah.
But it is mental. That's what I was going to say. It's
It's
real.
yeah,
but
like
it's
It's
mental.
smut.
I just think for me. Oh, sorry, go on. So
No,
what?
no, no,
oh yeah,
no.
so this is life, yeah.
Yeah, this is
so
life, yeah.
I think obviously what makes it heinous is of course he doesn't care. It's the unpickiness of it. It's the brazenness of him because he'll take any underwear.
Yeah.
Like fucking hell.
Do you think he means to? Is he going
You
for
know
a
the difference
particular?
between a child's pair of knickers and an adult's pair of knickers?
Yes, you do.
You might, mate.
No, but like, do you know what I mean? One's got Paw Patrol on and the other one hasn't. So like, it doesn't take a genius to work it out. Does it? Like, I'm not being
Yeah.
funny, but like,
I mean, look, size alone is the
yeah,
biggest
no,
giveaway.
I didn't think I'd have to say that. Yeah, obviously. But yeah,
You never know though. Like, it might be a really small adult or a really
It is
big
Thailand,
child.
They're notoriously quite small people.
There you go. So is he just seeing a pair, or has he got
I
a
just don't
demographic
think.
in
I
mind?
just think he just loves the stank, doesn't he? I think.
Yeah.
Any old stank.
That's the thing, innit?
Blokes
And
as
also,
well, innit?
imagine, like, do you think it was like, how long do you think it took him to get to that point? Because there was a lot of.
It's quite. I think in I'm going to speak generally here. But in parts of like Southeast Asia, I think this is a quite common kink, isn't it? Like in Japan, they have
dirty
vending
knickers in the
machines.
vending machines.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah,
really mad.
That's in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I said Southeast Asia. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Soiled
I'm
underwear.
aware they're different countries, mate.
Yeah.
Soiled underwear is quite a big thing, even with the OnlyFans.
Soiled.
And the bath water and
Yeah.
all that kind of shit. That's like quite a big like.
Yeah,
this
Philadelphia.
is quite
This
a
is
big
one of
deal.
the this is not because of blokes like this, yeah. If you're a woman that's willing, if you're a moderately attractive woman who's
No,
willing,
you haven't got to be attractive.
or even if you're just willing to sacrifice a little bit of dignity, you can't go poor, can you? 'Cause
No,
if you can
there's
sell
no-
your
there's no-
bath,
there's no
you can
excuse.
sell your bath.
You can sell
water.
farts in a jar.
Enterprise, mate.
If
yeah.
we-
Where from?
If I could sell my farts, do you have any idea how well?
Parky, no. It's a kink, not a death sentence. If you could bother and send it to HMP or in America, yeah, absolutely.
I'd be so rich.
Jesus Christ, imagine you ripping a fart in a jar and sending it to someone. Why have we not done... The first person says on my Patreon, that's what you get.
Fart in a jar.
Patreon.com/.
Yeah.
This isn't life.
Is there someone you fucking despise? By Parky's fart in a jar. That will show them.
in time for Christmas?
Yeah.
I'm going to run into this geezer in this Bangkok prison and I'm going to go down for murder.
Oh God, you love your... Oh fucking hell, yeah.
Entire prison. I'll do a verdict. Definitely, this is life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, right? Even on this podcast, we've done a lot stranger.
Yeah,
As you just said, like this
that's
kid-
always the case, isn't it?
absolute Fruit Loop. And to be honest as well, like, you know, no, this isn't a serious podcast, but because of the children's underwear bit, you need to get this geezer off the streets immediately.
Yeah, he's a danger.
He's
dangerous.
He's dangerous regardless. The second you cross over into that barrier, it's like the ceiling is quite high on what this guy
Yeah.
can do.
Trees higher. You said the ceiling's higher.
The
trees higher.
tree's higher. No, yeah, right. It won't belong until
That's a stepping stone, isn't it?
Snatching your people up. Yeah.
Yeah, you got this is the sort. You know when you hear stories about people and you're like, there was signs and no one did anything.
Yeah,
about it.
that
yeah.
happens a lot. That
This
happens
is
a
one of
lot.
those ones. Who's like, he's given us enough here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
He's telling you stop.
Yeah.
It's like when the
If
mother.
this was like a serial killer, like if it actually had gone over that threshold, we wouldn't be. It probably wouldn't have even
It's
featured,
like-
would
it's
it?
like when the mother
It's
is
the
like-
fact that it hasn't got to that point. We're like, well, we can laugh at him
It's
now.
like when the mother
Yeah,
like
they got
Jeffrey
him.
Dahmer speaks out, and then she's like, "Wow, there was signs like he killed every dog we ever had." Like,
Yeah.
you're like, "Fucking hell!" Like,
Yeah, you think that's
so
normal?
It was obvious then. was it?
It wasn't cryptic.
Yeah, exactly.
He come over every day covered in blood.
Yeah, he slaughtered his sister while she slept. Like, we didn't think it was strange. Like, oh, okay, fair
Not
enough.
again.
Will?
See that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is life. Yeah. Yeah, I just echo your thoughts and feelings. Really, it doesn't seem like it's the maddest.
Sorry, echo.
You right there?
He said echo. So he went feelings really. I went feelings really. Feelings. Really.
I thought he was having a stroke.
I won them this morning.
Especially when you couldn't hear him as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
He's saying.
mum-
We're like, what?
So it's conclusive
Yeah.
then.
Oh, is that four? Is that four?
That's four.
Is that four?
Yeah.
So this isn't life.
No flicker to. Oh,
Yeah, no
we
need-
haven't-
no, we've got-
cameras.
We've got
We've got a
ski bar
a,
token.
This isn't life coin. One side says yes, and one side
And
says
Maybe.
no. So for when we another 2-all draw, this is the coin
That's
we will
the
use to
decider.
decide its fate.
Yeah.
So
And depending on how patreon.com/this isn't life goes, there could be a chance that you, the next couple of tiers away, could get one of these coins.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
There might be something
maybe
in
a
the
more
works.
personalised.
There might be something in the works.
I'll be
Something
honest.
going
I mean,
on.
let's just do it. The first person that signs up the Patreon could come on for an episode. I mean, fuck it.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go. That's an incentive, isn't
there you
it?
go.
Come on
You
to
can
this
actually
isn't
come on,
life.
yeah.
for
We'll
the
pay
first
for that
Patreon.
ticket
Yeah.
over.
We'll
I
get
can't-
you breakfast from the calf.
Yeah. Call your mum now and arrange a date.
you can't come on if your last name's Parkinson. That's the rule I've got.
Yeah, first person to sign up to patreon.com/this isn't life. Get on the show.
Yeah, love that idea.
Sounds
That's
good.
it for a week, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. We're done.
That's it. See
Yeah.
you next week.
Bye.
See ya.